Hi everybody, it's me, Kristen. So, let's see, today's blog is going to be about, well, what everybody's talking about. If you don't happen to live on planet Earth, you were out of the Earth's atmosphere today or something, you might not know that Britney Spears was put on a 72-hour hold in a psychiatric ward. Well, I just have to say that I really feel sorry for her. She seems to have a lot of problems, and, it's no fun really being put on a psychiatric hold. I've been on several of them myself. Your life is in a bad spot when you're being put on a psychiatric hold. So I just feel really bad for her because she has to live all this in front of the media, in front of everybody, and I'm just glad that all my weird psychiatric stuff happened in anonymity. Makes it a lot easier to deal with, and makes it a lot easier to get better when you're completely anonymous in the world. So, yeah. I don't really know what her diagnosis is or anything. I've heard she might be bipolar, and I heard that maybe she was using drugs like crystal meth or something, and whatever else. I have no idea, but I just feel sorry for the girl, and I just feel sorry for her kids. I mean, she really has to be responsible to take care of her children now that she has them. And see, the thing about mental illness is mental illness doesn't care if you're rich. Mental illness doesn't care if you're famous. Mental illness doesn't care if you're beautiful, gorgeous, if you have kids, if you don't have kids, if you're an American, if you're an African, if you're a Chinese person. It doesn't care. It'll happen to anybody. And it doesn't matter if you're smart or dumb. It happens to smart people. It happens to dumb people. It happens to pretty much, it happens to pretty much all different kinds of people. It happens to people from good families. It happens to people from bad families. It's just, and I don't know, to think of it like, oh, that can never happen to me, well, I never thought it would happen to me. Why would I ever think that I'd have a mental illness? Well, I didn't think it would. I mean, mental illness wasn't a part of my life. It was just, no one in my world had mental illness either, and then I just started behaving weird and thinking weird things, and all of a sudden it was happening to me, and I'm like, what is going on? I didn't really know. And like the first time you're in a psych ward, it's really kind of scary because, well, for one thing, when I was first in a psych ward, I was kind of psychotic at the time. So when I was paranoid and everything already, and then, of course, then they put you in a room with cameras in it. So then you become, oh my god, they put cameras in the room. And then you become even more paranoid, and you're locked in there and can't really leave, and then you're like, oh, they're locking me up, and blah blah blah, and whatever, and they're making me take these medicines, I don't know what they are, and blah 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 blah. So yeah, it's kind of scary the first time, but I recommend to people, if you're going into a mental institution, mental hospital, have people on the outside who come visit you, because it's really boring inside. And And then they can bring you stuff from the outside, like they can bring you blankets, and they can bring you like some kind of good food, because hospital food really sucks. But sometimes the hospitals won't let you have any like sugar or good food, but some hospitals will. So like sugar or good food. Yeah, like sugar's good food. But anyway, like cotton candy. No. But some places will let you have like your own blankets, and like maybe some pens and pencils and stuff to do artwork or whatever. Or I don't know what the rule is about iPods these days, because when I was in, they didn't have iPods. We had Walkmans back then, but like not everyone could use them, because if you were like suicidal, they wouldn't let you use the headphones because they have a cord and you could strangle yourself with them. But if you really wanted to, I guess, but that'd be kind of hard. And they take away your shoelaces and stuff too, and of course they take away your guns and knives and all that sort of thing. Hold on, let me stop this for a second. Okay, let me see if this records better. I think it is. Okay. The other one had an echo, or it's probably all screwed up. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, anyway, I was talking about Britney, and I was just saying how I feel bad for her because, she's got a lot of problems to deal with, and I think the media should leave her alone to let her deal with her problems. And as much as everybody wants to know what's going on with her and everything like that, it's like she's not going to get better in 72 hours, I can tell you that. And she's not going to get better by these friggin' crazy ass paparazzi people like following her around everywhere. That's not going to help. She should just be left alone for a while. Of course, that's not going to happen, because everybody wants a picture of her now or something. I don't know, but I just hope she can like stay in treatment, stay in the hospital, get on some good medications, get a rest, get some sleep, take care of herself, and hopefully come out of this somehow with better treatment in place and better support system and stuff. I mean, like, who's giving her crystal meth? Some idiot, And who's this paparazzi boyfriend of hers? That's not a good decision to, like, get involved with a paparazzi guy. I don't know, whatever. And, if people around you are giving you crystal meth, that's, like, a really big sign that these people are not your friends. So, like, I don't know how it is in Hollywood or anything like that, but, especially if you're a bipolar person, you just do not need crystal meth. And then everything, or cocaine, or even pot or anything, you can't have that mixing with the bipolar, because then you'll just, like, never feel satisfied ever again, probably, with real life. So, well, I guess I better wrap this up. So I just wanted to say I feel sorry for Britney, but there's a lot of mentally ill people out there too, so maybe she can spur a debate about mental health in this society or something. I don't know, but I hope she gets better, and I feel sorry for her. So, I guess that's it. Bye.